from your perspective, what is the physiological root of addiction, like especially in high functioning individuals, maybe even executives? Have you witnessed this? Or?
Yeah, so we all have these like natural biological and psychological urges, right? So we want to feel good, and there's a reason that God has given us those natural instincts and those neurotransmitters, like dopamine, like norepinephrine, like serotonin, that cause us to feel good when we do a behavior that has this kind of reinforcing effect that says, hey, we want to do more of that. And so the reason that God gave us those things is He wants us to eat, He wants us to exercise, He wants us to be productive, He wants us to, to reproduce and have children. And so those are natural urges. But a lot of what I've seen in my experience, people that are struggling with addiction, usually there's some level of trauma, which causes what we even call like this dopamine deficit. It's like this, we're just, and I don't buy into this whole thing that it's just like a chemical imbalance and all that. I totally don't buy into that. But what I'm trying to say is that there are these natural impulses that cause these releases of neurotransmitters that we're supposed to have to feel good. But when you have a lot of trauma, or if you've experimented with certain types of drugs and you've got these big highs, normal activities stop providing you the same level of joy and reinforcement that, that they might for someone who had never experienced that trauma or who had never, tried those drugs. And so there ends up kind of being this like cheap fix that it's like, well, I know that my life is in shambles right now, and I know that it's going to take me years of work to get to a place where I really feel good about myself. But I know that if I use this drug today, I'm going to have, 30 minutes, an hour or whatever, and I'm going to feel a high. But the problem is that there's a deception there, because the deception tells you that I'm going to get this level of high. And the truth is you never get the high that you had when you first used, right? And so what you have is this dependency of decreasing rewards. So you're constantly trying to, you're on this treadmill and you're trying to get this high, and each time you're getting less and less high. And really after a while, you're just trying to feel normal. Like you're like, I just want to be able to get up in the morning. I want to be able to take care of myself. Maybe I've got a family. I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to go to work and keep my job going. And so it's like there's this desperation because you're on this treadmill and you don't know how to get off.